Hmm? Hold on. Try that again. What? Oh my God, what is going on? I'm having a problem here with my thing here.
Mets, baby, love the Mets. All right, baby, let's go. Get a home run, baby, love the Mets. Let's go Mets.
All right, it's time. It's back again, gaming the right way. This is the Mets scoreboard and play-by-play. I'm Billy Wright, and this is the third game with the Mets versus Phillies. Last night, the Mets got trounced 15-3. 3 home runs by unbelievable guy Schwartzberg, and uh, oh boy, I forgot what it's called again. I'll get it. I just messed up on that. I can't remember what it was. I just lost it. But anyway, I'll get it. Anyway, tonight the Mets will be going against the ex-Met, Zach Wheeler. Zach Wheeler is 6-1 to David Peterson, who is 3-5, and most of the time David Peterson hasn't started. But tonight is a rubber game, and I'll give you the lineups, and I'll remember what I was trying to say. It's hard when you forget. For the Mets, you'll have Carson Binge batting first, Bo Bichette batting second, Juan Soto batting third, Jared Young batting fourth, A.J. Ewing batting fifth, sixth is Marcus Semien, seventh is Brett Beatty, and eighth is Francisco Alvarez, and ninth is Luis Torrens. So right off the bat, I have a problem with that. I don't understand why Ventos is not in the game. The guy has been clearly the better of the first baseman. So again, I have a problem with that. But I don't make the decisions. So that's that. For the Phillies, you got Trey Turner batting first, Schwarberger, Kyle DHing, and he's batting second. Bryce Harper, who hit for the cycle yesterday. I apologize, I forgot. And then you got Bohm batting fourth. You got Eduardo Sosa batting fifth. Brandon Marsh batting sixth. JT Realmuto batting seventh. Hill batting eighth. And Stout batting ninth. So that is going to be the lineups and the pitching. And should set pretty. Should start pretty soon, actually. I'm a little bit. I got to put my glasses on. I'm a little bit off because I did the earlier game. An earlier game, so. But yeah, I just don't think that. I don't understand that why he's taking the hot hitters and taking them out. You know, no offense to Jared Young and no offense to Brett Beatty, but when Ventos is giving you 2 home runs in this series, you're not, it's unfortunate that, you're not putting him in the game. And you really need to win. You don't need to, right now, you can't worry about first place. You can't worry about the playoffs. You need to worry about winning series and getting back to 500. Now tonight, you go against another tough pitcher who came from your organization, Zach Wheeler. Do I want to see Zach Wheeler? No, he's 6-1. His ERA is 2.01. He's got 62 strikeouts, 15 walks. His WHIP is 0.85. And of course, happy Father's Day out there to everybody. This is his fourth start as Father's Day, so I guess they planned that for his Father's Day. But but he's going to be pitching his 4th straight Father's Day. Hopefully the Mets can ruin his Father's Day, because we don't want to be ruined. I don't want my Father's Day ruined. It won't ruin my Father's Day, but I'm just saying, you know what? The Mets need to start winning, and I don't know when you're going to start. I mean, when is it going to happen? You're going to let the Philadelphia Phillies walk all over you? Last night was horrible, but because you have a great pitcher, you know, and now you got a second pitcher that's, you know, Mets just don't have their pitching, and we don't have a whole team. But I'm not going to make excuses. I'm not going to make it. I just think that Mendoza is not the right guy for the team. He's not the right guy for the Mets. And I don't know when they're going to change it, if they're ever going to do it. So, anyway, enough about that. Let's get this game started and see what happens. All you can do is play the game and see what goes on. But, you know, when you see on your docket that the pitcher that's going to pitch against you is an ex-Met that really was going to be a superstar until he got hurt, and he's right back again becoming a superstar, and that gives a momentum to that lifts your team up, having a great pitcher. So just about ready. They're just getting ready. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. You never know. You can't judge a book until you open it. So let's see what happens. But I'll tell you right now, the Phillies are coming off a big win yesterday. So now the Mets need to put that game aside, which is a good thing. You put your game you could put that game aside, and you go forward. The only thing they, of course, allowed only 2 runs or fewer in the last 8 or 10 starts this season, Zach Wheeler. So you're going to have to make sure that Peterson doesn't give up runs. So here we go. Wait. Oh, I didn't put my 3D up. Okay, we'll get the 3D working. And unfortunately, I don't know how the 3D is going to work. Sometimes it's ahead. So just be kind and no spoilers, all right? And we'll have a good time. Hopefully, it'll be, a win for the Mets. But we'll see. It's going to be Carson Binge. All right. Hope everybody enjoyed their Father's Day. And now let's get down to business, right? I just want to make something clear. Yesterday, when I was doing the game, I thought that Bryce Harper was showing us up. I didn't know, and I apologize yesterday. I didn't know he was going for a cycle. I was like, what is he doing? And I was like, after the game, I didn't even think about the cycle because I was so upset that Mets were getting crushed. But I apologized for that. So there you go. I know he was a better person than that. So anyway, you got a Gold Glove Zach Wheeler and you got a Gold Glove catcher. So 2 Gold Glovers. And I think the Mets only have 1. That's Marcus Semien. So there you go. All right. We're getting ready. So I guess the pray for rain didn't work. So here we go. We're getting ready. And I'm sure they're going to be pitching any second now. Trust me. It's a nationally televised game, so that's why it's like you got to wait. And here comes the first pitch from Zach Wheeler, who uses a lot of his 4-seam fastball. Well, no, it's not. He's actually warming up now, so it's not even He's not even pitching yet. All right. All right. Come on. All right, here we go. Play ball. Here's the first pitch from Zach Wheeler, and that is a swinging strike. 0-1. Binge is batting, excuse me. Well, they're not giving the batting average. They're giving just the OPS. So 709 OPS. I don't understand what they're doing. Give me his average. Come on now. Don't be like that. Nope. 1-1 count. Next pitch is a foul. It's 1-2. Still ain't giving me any averages. Doing a little bit of crazy stuff here. Oh well. Next pitch is swung on and foul tipped and not held on by Real Muto. So that is still 1-2. I won't have any averages. It doesn't look like they want to put averages up here. Next pitch is swung on and missed, and that's a strikeout. So right away there's a strikeout. And I don't want to hear that all night, but that's the first strikeout. And I got the wrong. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Strikeout, which I don't want to do. Anyway, here comes Bo Bichette. His OPS is 657, and that's all I'm getting. First pitch is swung on and fouled back. 0-1. There it is. 251 average, 8 homers, 42 RBIs. Of course, that average is the second lowest in his career. So, next pitch is swung on and missed. 0-2. All right, we got to get something going here, Mets. Just starting. Come on, get something lightning. Go, let's go. Outside, 1-2. Next pitch is swung on and he struck out. This is gonna be that type of day. 2 strikeouts in a row. And every time the Mets, I'm just gonna let you know, every time you see Wheeler on that mound, I hope that the management of the Mets always get a stomach ache. Because you let them go. You let everybody go. You let all our pitchers go. Anyway, Soto's batting 976. No, 976 OPS because they didn't give me the. Okay, 301 average, 17 homers, 38 RBIs, 976. He's the 5th highest slugging in the major leagues this year. And he just took a strike swinging. A ball, 1-1. The only one in the lineup for the Mets that is capable of every time up hitting one out. So, but it's a 1-1 count, and that's an inside pitch. It's 2-1. Game on base streak. Next pitch is swung on and missed. It's a 2-2 count. We got a 2-2 count here. Trying to get the charge on these guys here. Next pitch is low. It's 3-2. Timeout, Soto. I just don't understand how you can let these great pitchers go. But that's what the Mets do. And they also do with the field, every player now. And that's a ground ball. That's nice play by Stout, and he gets him, and that's going to be a nice play and end the inning. So I give credit for beautiful plays. He robbed Soto. That's a 4-3 put out. And that's it for the inning. No runs, no hits, none left. Going to the bottom of the first. Phillies are coming up, no score. So there you go. Nice play. I give credit. So that's a nice play right there. Well, coming up against Peterson, and when I say Peterson's name, I cringe. Turner, Schwarber, and Harper. Is Schwarber going to have one of those games today? Whew. I hope not. But we'll find out. So what I did was I did a poll, and it's going to be who wins this series. Plain simple. So we'll check that. I'm sure this is the only game going, so that should be it right there. So yeah, and like I said, we'll just go through the motions, see what goes on today with the Mets. I mean, it would be nice if they can win the series, but it's not going to be easy when you throw the last two pitchers up that should be all-stars, or, I mean, even maybe by the end of their career, Hall of Famers, right? That's my opinion, so we'll see. Peterson has been struggling. He's, like I said, he wasn't starting games. He was coming in after openers were opening, and then he'd come in. So now, I guess they think he's ready to do it, but we'll see. I don't know. But I'm trying to be confident in this team. I really am. I'm trying to be, but it's not that easy. Trey Turner's coming up. I can't believe they're gonna put the OPS. What is this? Why? Everything else is downhill. You don't care about the average of the home runs and stuff. He's got a 613 OPS. First pitch from Peterson, and that is a ball out upstairs. Next pitch is another ball upstairs. It's 2-0 already. 226 average, 7 homers, 22 RBIs. That's a career low for him. And that's a strike call, 2-1. A lot of players are not hitting to their potential, especially average-wise. I've noticed that a lot in the league. 2-1 count, and he swings, and he makes it a 2-2 count. So, boy, I didn't think we were going to get this chances, but we got a 2-strike count. And there's Don Mattingly, and he's sitting right at a desk. I cannot believe that. 2-2 pitch, and it's low for 3-2. I mean, get Mendoza a bench. He's sitting there like he's in a school. Or he's a principal in an office. Anyway, 3-2 pitch, and that ball, they call that a ball, and nobody's challenging it, so it's going to be a walk. First batter on, and it's a tough a guy who can steal bases. Not a good start, and now here comes. I call him the modern day Babe Ruth, and also a lumberjack, because he can be both. So Peterson's ERA is 5.91, and I just couldn't see the rest. But here's Schwarber, and he takes a swing at it, and he misses for strike one. I mean, he does. If you look at this guy, and I wasn't around for Babe Ruth, but what I saw of him, he's just a powerhouse. And when he takes it goes. And that's a ball. That's 1-1. I mean, come on. He is his 5th career 3+ home run game. He's tied 4th for most in the history of the major leagues. 1-1 count. Low. 2-1. His average ain't up here yet. He's got a 963 OPS. Turner is a threat. Here comes the pitch, and that's outside. 3-1. So Peterson just doing what he usually does in the first inning. I got to grin my teeth because I'm going to get angry and I don't want to. I don't want to. We got a 3-1 pitch coming. And that's a swinging strike. We got 3-2 on him. But now you're going to have to come into him. And Schwarber knows that. So Schwarber's going to look for it. Just letting you know. Who's going to win it? 3-2 pitch coming. And he's ground foul, and we do it again. Out of play. I mean, he's perfect for that. He could be perfect in Yankee Stadium. Right? Come on. Short porch in right field. Oh, my God. If the Yankees got him, and right now, he's got what? 20... I lost count. 25? I think it's 28 home runs because they didn't show me. But he'd probably have in Yankee Stadium 50 home runs by right now. By the All-Star break. He throw to first. He is back safely. That's 1 disengagement. You get 2 disengagements. If you don't get him on the third, they get rewarded the base, and I have not seen that yet. I would love to see it. We got a 3-2 count to Schwarber. And here comes the pitch. And he's going to walk him too. Well, here you go. Here we go. And now you got to deal with Bryce Harper. Forget about Schwarber now. Now you got to think about Harper too because he's right there. He's another great player. He proved it last night with a cycle. Hit a home run, double, single, and a triple. He did that. The 5th was the triple. That's why I didn't understand what was going on there. But now I do. And now he's got 2 men on base. First pitch is a ball. Why aren't we challenging? I know I say don't challenge, but you know what? You need it because Peterson can't find the strike zone. Harper's got an 873 OPS. They're not showing me the averages, so I apologize for that. And that's a foul ball. That's 1-1. I mean, Peterson's just digging himself a hole. 2 walks in a row. He was the 7th player in history to do it in 5 innings. And the last one was B.J. Upton. And that's a strike call. We got a 1-2 count here. Like he did before. He had a 1-2 count. And then he lost Schwarber. So, it's going to be a long night of baseball. Next pitch is low in the dirt. Blocked by a catcher. Torrens. It's 2-2 right now. There you go. 259 average, 16 homers, 43 RBIs. And he's second most. 41 career home runs. Second most. The Mets. Against the Mets. I think I know who is first. I think it's Chipper Jones. Anyway, next pitch is low. That's 3-2 again. He's got 3-2 on each batter. He walked the first 2. And there's, see, don't show me Mendoza, please. Why? It just ruins my night. Please don't show Mendoza to me. 3-2 pitch. And he swings at it, and he struck him out. Wow. Strikeout. Something that I didn't think was going to happen, but he swung at it. It was in the dirt. It was actually a ball, and Harper helped him out. Well, thank you, Harper. Wow, if you're going to swing at pitches like that, then yes, throw it in the dirt. Anyway, it's going to bring up Bohm. He's got a 652 OPS. That's all I see. Sorry. They're not showing me nothing else. Here comes the pitch to from Peterson. It's a strike call. Now he's batting .231, 9 homers, 41 RBIs, 652 OPS, like I said. This season, 0-1 pitch coming to from Peterson is a foul ball. You got a 2-strike count on him now. All right, let's go. Maybe he'll help us out. Here comes the pitch, and that is outside, 1-2. You cannot give up walks to start an inning. You know, that's just giving yourself a problem. Here comes the pitch. And that ball is shot, and that's down the third base line. Throw by Beatty. He throws it wide. And Run's going to score. Oh, man. Beatty. He should have never threw it. I think he should have just never threw that ball. It's 1-0 Phillies. I'm going to give him a single on that because it looks like it should have been a single. It went right up the line, down the line. He went all the way into fair territory. He threw it, and he had nothing on that throw. Young had to go off the bag. So right away, give him a single and an RBI. Boom. And like I said, what did I say before? The wrong people are out there. Now the pitching coach came out. I don't understand why Ventos is not playing. Oh. Sosa is up his 660 OPS, I think. I don't know. I can't see. I don't know why they're doing OPS. I'm just not happy with that. It doesn't look good. I'm sorry to tell you. It doesn't look good tonight with the Mets. Just the way they're playing right now. Just the way it's going right now. Here comes Sosa. First pitch to Sosa is a ground ball, slowly hit. Shortstop Bichette throws to first. He's safe. They called him safe at first, and a run's going to score. No, a run's going to score, but is he safe? I don't think he's safe. What is up with these umpires? Let's see. Oh, I can't see because it's out of my screen. They don't even show me. I can't see. I don't know. Is he safe? I think he's safe. I think he's safe. I apologize. I think because I couldn't see it in my screen. It actually showed without it. So now it's 2-0. Still 1 out. And Brandon Marsh is 635 OPS. It's ridiculous. And you call this a team. He's got a 315 average, 9 home runs, 35 RBIs. He's 6th highest in the major leagues in the average. I just don't understand how the Mets are saying this is a team. Fouled off 1-1. I don't get it. I don't get it. How is this a team? You put this on the field. 1-1 count, and that's 5 ball out of play. That's 1-2 count. Again, he's got a 1-2 count, and again, there's only 1 out, 2-0. It's only the bottom of the first. Next pitch is swung on, and he swung on and missed it. He struck out. Second strikeout for Peterson. That's 2 outs. He's still not out of trouble. You got JT Realmuto coming up. He's had 7 starts, and he's had 8 relief appearances. His record for starting is 1 for 5, and his relief appearance is 2-0. So don't you think that he should have been a reliever, not a starter? I'm just saying. And there's a ground ball. Oh, no. Actually, a line drive caught by Taylor, a Young, and that's the inning. But 2 runs, 2 hits, and 2 left on. Going to the second, 2-0 Phillies. Wow. Unbelievable. I could say everything I want to say about what's going on with this team, but no, it falls on deaf ears because I have a nobody. I have no say-so. But I'm telling you right now, I'm sure that a lot of us are talking about why is Mendoza the manager. Coming up for the Mets will be Young, Ewing, and Simeon. I don't know. You tell me this is a product that should be on the field. You don't put the right people out there. You put the guys that Ventos in the last 4 games has been solid. Home runs and RBIs. He's been great. And you put out these guys that can't. Beatty, I think he's probably 0 for 20-something. And Young is not a better first baseman than Ventos. Why don't you put the best you got? I understand that you got the IL, but you got to put the best on the field, night and day. Especially when the Phillies got everybody. They take, and then they got. Come on, please. What about these pitchers I heard down in the minor leagues? These young kids that you don't want to bring them up. They're in AAA. You don't want to bring them. I don't care if the Mets are 6.5 from the wild card. This is when April 28th is when they fired Rob Thompson, the Phillies. The Mets should have fired Mendoza because guess what happened after that? The Mets went on a 12-game losing streak. I thought for sure. And since then, their record is 32-16. The best. They're tied with the Brewers since that firing. Don Manley, interim manager. So you tell me what's up. Anyway, here comes Jared Young. Again, OPS 721. First pitch from Wheeler. Ball called. I mean, come on. Place is packed because they know it. Wheeler's pitching, they're packed. They feel it. That's a ball, 2-0. Two-0 count. Next pitch is a strike call. 2-1. You tell him, that's right. Mets manager sucks. That's what she said. She just said it. 2-1. Next pitch is swung on and missed. Is a 2-strike, 2-2 count again. Wheeler's just picking everybody apart. Oh, I can go for that cheesesteak. Philadelphia cheesesteak, baby. Anyway, 2-2 pitch, and that is, did he swing? It's a no swing, 3-2. We got 3-2 on him. Got to get something going here, boys. You're in the 8th. You're down here. Three-two pitch, and that's a base hit up the middle. There you go. That's what I want you to do. I want you to prove me wrong. Because I don't think you should be starting over Ventos, but you got a hit. Here comes A.J. Ewing, who they kept out of the game yesterday, and I think he should have been in that game for defensive purposes, but nope. A.J. Ewing with a 713 OPS. Pitches swung on and missed. 258 average, 2 homers, 12 RBIs, a 713 this season. And just to let you know, for Father's Day, they got the bats blue, they got the equipment blue. Here comes this. Oh, did I hit him? No, didn't get hit. 1-1. No offense there, AJ. I would have took the hit if it was it. Oh, it just missed him. You should have kept it in there. We need everything we can get against Wheeler, man. You know? I know, Woody. Thank you, Woody. Appreciate it. You know what? You got to stop showing Mendoza to me because I'm getting mad. Keep getting mad every time you show him. I don't want to see him. 1-1 count. 2-1. Because you know why? I'll tell you why I don't want to see him. Because he looks like he's lost. Don Manley's sitting like he's gonna order food. Calm and collective over there. 2-1 count. That's gonna be a ball. That's 3-1. We got a 3-1 count here. We need something to start. Get the troops out. Come on now. Pitch is swung on and fouled off. It's 3-2. You see, I think these young kids are the future. They shouldn't have been now, but because this is what they did, management, that's why they're here. I like the kid. I like A.J. Ewing. He's made some great plays. I've called a lot of great plays from him. Next pitch is swung on. That's going to be dropping in. That's a base hit. And it's going to be first and I think it's first and second. Yes, first and second. We got first and second here. There we go. We got something going. Nice swing and nice hit by A.J. Ewing. See, he's proven to management that why am I sitting the bench? Anyway, that's going to bring up Simeon. He's a 635 OPS. First pitch to him is a called strike. Simeon's batting .222, 9 homers, 29 RBIs. And that's a career low for him, to the average. There's a lot of guys, like I told you, are seems like their career low, it's like everybody's in the 200s, a low of 250s. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and fouled back. It's a strike 0-2 now. That we don't want to get into that count because that's where Wheeler will eat you up and spit you out. Ding. Stay away from the double play. That's another thing. You don't want that. Next pitch is low. It's a ball. It's 1-2. Last 13 games, 250, 3 homers, 6 RBI, 6 runs. So Marcus has been coming on. Next pitch is swung on, and that is hit to third, and it was caught on a fly. That's an out. First out. Brings up Brett Beatty, and like I told you, Brett Beatty has not done anything, but yet you put Brett Beatty over Ventos. And I'm going to keep saying it and keep saying it and keep saying it. Brett Beatty, I'm sorry, Ventos is better. First pitch is swung on and he pops it up third base side. Foul territory. Makes the catch, and that's 2 gone. Just like that. Just like that. 2 quick outs. And here comes another guy that should not, Francisco Alvarez should not be batting 8th or 9th. He should be batting up there when you don't have the enough power hitters. Put him up 4th or 5th like they do once in a while. I don't know what he does. He does that when it's not the right people up there. But here we go. Alvarez. And here's a pitch, and it's a ground ball right to third, over to first, and that is the inning. Just like that, Bohm makes 3 putouts, and that's the inning. No runs, 2 hits, 2 left. Going to the bottom of the second, 2-0 Phillies. I mean, come on. I mean, what are they doing, really? Anyway, coming up for the Phillies will be Hill, Stout, and Turner. There's nothing else I can say. I can't say anything else. It's just. Where is our man? Where is the owner of this? Is he watching these games, or is he just doesn't care? It's like a tax write-off or something. Yeah, well, the Mets, not this year. I'll just go on vacation or go with my wife somewhere else. Forget about them. Let management hold it and do something about it. Because that's what it feels like to me. It feels like he does not care about this team. So, unbelievable how this happens. I mean, yesterday he gave up in the third, whatever inning. He let what's his name pitch, Peralta. Was it Peralta? And he kept him in there, and he just gave up. To me, that was giving up. And then they lost, like I said, they lost 15-3. Well, coming up is Hill. Peterson's still in the game, probably. Come on, why is he? First pitch to Hill. He's batting .639. OPS is .639. That's what they give me. First pitch was a ball. Second pitch is a foul out of play. That's 1-1. He's batting .217, 4 homers, 9 RBIs, a .639 OPS. Derek Hill. Next pitch is high for a ball. It's 2-1. Peterson's at 32 pitches. Next pitch is out of play. That's 2-2 now. He's got a 2-2 count on him. Hold on here. 2-2. 2-2 pitch. Low. 3-2. Another 3-2 count. Another 3-2 count. He's been going 3-2 counts a lot. Oh. But 3-2 pitch, and that's a ground ball, Beatty, and he gets it over the first. I was going to say, I hope he gets it over the first because he, come on, what is, something's wrong with my thing. It ain't working. It's been all, there we go. That's an out. Good start. Good start for the second inning. Bryson Stott coming up. Next pitch is a strike. Yeah, actually it's 0-1. Low, 1-1. Next pitch is it's a ball, 2-1. Both teams have their ABS challenges. 2-1 pitch, and that's going to be a base hit into center field. Here we go again. Trey Turner, who walked his first time up, is coming up, and then right after that, Kyle Schwarber. Here comes the first pitch, and that's outside ball. Oh, he also scored a run, I forgot. So a run scored for him also, Trey Turner. 1-0 pitch. 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And that's a, I would have challenged that. No challenge. 3-0. Nobody's challenging for the Mets, so we're stuck where we are. That should have been a strike, but no challenge. 3-0 count. Run around first, and that's a strike. 3-1. That's one of those automatic strikes, so helps out Peterson. Not much, but it helps him out. 3-1 pitch. Here comes a 3 foul ball. Did that hit off of my man over there? Yeah. Off the catcher. We got a 3-2 count. Oh. 3-2 pitch coming up. Well, here it comes. Timeout. And that's going to be a line drive into center field. Base hit. We got a first and second now. This is getting utterly ridiculous. And now you got Kyle Schwarber who can destroy the ball, and you'll be losing 5-0 just like that. Unbelievable. And the Phillies know this. They Philly know the Mets are limping. And now look, they're going to show me him like this, Mendoza. I can't. Please stop showing me Mendoza. I'm telling you, this guy is going to crush a ball. He's just in that zone against the Mets. I don't even want to look. Ball outside. Can we please fire Mendoza if he hits one out of the park? Harper on deck. Oh my God, put a stamp. You better have put a stamp on that because he just mailed that into the almost to the upper deck again, just like yesterday. Come on. Are you kidding me? Just like that, a 3-run home run, and it's 5-0 Philadelphia. Unbelievable. You're going to pitch a pitch right to his spot, right to where he hit. Don't walk the guy. Deal with Harper. Are you kidding me? What? How can you throw a pitch like that? What, you just don't want to bother? You just say, well, I'm just going to throw it. Harper smacks one into. That's going to be a double. He's going to go for. He's going to get one of those. He's going to go to second. I'm just going to keep booing. This is ridiculous. Hey, everybody, pan over to Mendoza because this is what he's going to be doing like this. Yeah, we got it. We're coming back. We got it. We got this. We got it. We got him right where we want him. Right, Mendoza. Right, Mendoza. We got him right where we want him. Thanks, Woody. What is the pitching coach going to say to him? Yeah, you threw that ball too high. Look at this. Babe Ruth has 235 for most for 5 seasons with a team. Guess what? McGuire, 220. And guess what? Kyle Schwarber, 216. I said the modern day Babe Ruth. Oh, I don't believe this. Alec Boehm, he singled in the first. I don't know what you do. They're trying to get better than 15 runs today. I guarantee they will. Strike call. I mean, there's nobody that can help us. No. And the Phillies fans love it. They knew coming into the series they probably were going to beat us because they say, well, we'll give them the first game. But that's it. Because you got nothing after Manaea. Manaea pitched a great game, and they almost blew it for him. But Manaea won the game on Thursday. And then they come back with their 2, and they're going to just destroy us. And that pitch is swung on, and that's looped, and that's going to be caught by Soto. It's 2 out Soto. You got to go back into the outfield. Jeez. He's not even know it. Can't blame Soto. He's got nothing with him. No help. Bichette was helping. He's cooling down. Sosa up. He's 1 for 1 with an RBI. Single. First pitch is up high. Ball. 52 pitches already in the second inning for Peterson. Next pitch is swung on and fouled back. 1-1. Does he? I don't even know what to say. Nothing's coming out of my mouth. 1-1 pitch, and that's a strike. And he. What were you going to throw back to second? Come on. 1-2. Come on, use your head, guys. They challenged it, and that's a strike. So they're down to 1 challenge. So I'm going to give that. That's actually a good call by the umpire. So it's not a bad call. So Phillies are down to 1 challenge left, ABS challenge. That's the only good thing that's helping the Mets right now. So, because once the umpire gets his strike zone back, he's going to call his strike zone. So you better be swinging. 1-2 pitch, and he swings and fouls it off. It's still 1-2. See, I understand. I know why I don't get that many people because the Mets are not the Mets. The Mets are not even considered a. I was saying they were like a farm team, but I don't think they're even close to a farm team right now. Nope. Maybe a high school team. Anyway, that's low in the dirt. Harper stays at second. It's just terrible. It's come on, seriously. You can't keep saying it. Can't keep saying it. 2-2 pitch. 5-0. Come on, this guy's taking too long in that. Come on, Sosa. Get in the batter's box. Come on, stop that. Here comes the pitch. Where is it? Ground ball, shortstop, the first, and that is the inning. But here he is again. You have to say his name? The modern day Babe Ruth does it again with a 3-run home run. The Phillies now lead 5-0. And you're saying, is this deja vu? Did I see this yesterday? Yes, you did. I'm just repeating it. It's not real. This is not real. Although it says Happy Father's Day on my hat. Don't think it's real, okay? Anyway. Ridiculous. So, all right. So there we go. So that was 1, 2, 3 hits, 3 runs. And I think there was one left on. All right. There you go. Coming up for the Mets, we got Torrens, Binge, and Bichette. Yeah, I know. I feel bad. I said high schoolers. I apologize because they play better. You're right. I don't even know where to put them. I really don't. T-ball, I guess. They actually play better than them too. I don't know where you put them. I don't know. It's not the players because the players want to win. You could see it. But he has a problem. He doesn't know how to put the right lineup on. He leaves pitchers in too long. He puts pitchers that shouldn't be pitching to start. So he should be gone. Plain and simple. I don't know what else to say. This guy should not be the Met manager. You know, when I talked about the Giants with their ridiculous coach, how many years they kept him? I'm like, what is going on? Is there something wrong here? Is there a reason why we don't fire these people? Now it's happening again in baseball. What? Because he has a little bit of a good record, 206 and 195. That's great. My God, you give Wheeler a 5-0 lead. He didn't need a 5-0 lead. Wheeler needed one. He could have just 1-0 lead, and he'll beat us. You kidding me? Now he's foaming at the mouth. Lewis Torrens up. Ball inside. Lewis Torrens got a 533 OPS. You going to show me his average? Yeah, 219, 1 home run, 15 RBIs, and a 583, like I said. Next pitch is swung on and missed, 1-1. Boy, I want to hear these talk shows tomorrow because you know these talk shows are going to talk about this Met team and the head of Mendoza. That's a foul ball. It's 1-2. We got 1-2 on us. I'm telling you, it's not just me. It's every person that's a Met fan. It's got to be. It cannot. You can't say, "Oh, the team's really good this year." No, I'm not going to hear. I refuse for that. It's a 1-2 count to Torrance. And he swings and misses it, and that's a strikeout. I told you, for Wheeler. That's his third strikeout of the game. Here comes his first strikeout, Carson Binge. Oh yeah, show us Wheeler with a Met uniform on. That really makes me happy. They're showing his they're showing his, time with the Mets. Anyway, Carson Binge. This is one of the kids. Like I said, they don't know they don't know nothing. They want to win. They want to show their, show whoever that they can win. That ball is line drive. That might go. Stamp it, baby, because he did hit it out of the park. Home run, Carson Binge. Wow. He took Wheeler the Apple Taco. The Mets get back one of the runs. Wow, I didn't think that was going to happen, but guess what?
The Mets, baby, love the Mets. All right, baby, let's go get a home run, baby, love the Mets.
You got to love these young kids. You got to love them. You got to love them. They know where they are, and they just want to, become superstars. And this kid is awesome. Good job right there, buddy. Brings up Bo Bichette. He struck out his first time up, and he swings at a pitch. Of course, the Phillies fan. Nice throw, Phillies fan. Almost got it in infield. Anyway, here's the pitch again. It's a ball. It's 1-1. I mean, Wheeler does give up home runs, but, it's the Mets that have to, the pitching has to stop giving up the runs. Next pitch is swung on and missed. It's a 1-2 count to Bichette. Bichette he's cooled off, and unfortunately cools off when he comes into Philly. So it's a 1-2 count, and it's a low ball, 2-2. Oh man. 2-2 count. And that's a low for 3-2. We got a 3-2 count here. Try to get something going. You never know. You never know. On deck is Juan Soto. Maybe get on base and get Juan Soto up. And maybe make it 5-3. Who knows? Here comes the pitch, and that ball is bounced. Baltimore chop. Bohm gets it, and he's going to get him. Bichette doesn't run that quick. I mean, he's, what are you going to do? Baltimore chop, but it didn't, it wasn't good for, what's his name? For Bo. Anyway, Juan Soto grounded out his first time up. Actually, it was a nice play by the second baseman to get him out, or to stop him, rob the base hit. And the first pitch to Soto is a ball. Yeah, they're showing the kid that threw the ball in. Young kid. Anyway, maybe sign him up for the Mets. Forget the Phillies. He's got a Phillies jersey on. Hey, kid, you want to play for the Mets? Huh? I figured I'd give it a shot. Whatever, right? Pitch is swung on. That ball is hit. That's going to be a base hit. That's a base hit. And he's going to go to second. And he's dead by it. Why would you go to second? Oh, man. Bad base running by. I think he's just out of it, too. He's just lost, too. He was thrown out by a mile and a half. The Mets had a... Oh, boy. That's the inning. Mets get one run on a home run by Carson Binge. Going to the bottom of the third, it's 5-1 Philadelphia. Oh my God, why would you do that? He was thrown out. What was he thinking? Tell you, I don't know. Ask you. I can't even explain what I was thinking about. I don't know why he ran. He took him out. Oh man, forget it. Crazy. Coming up for the Phillies in the third. Oh God, I'm stuck. All right. It's going to be Marsh, Realmuto, and Hill. And still probably David Peterson. What was he thinking on that play, man? He was out by, I mean, come on. What? And I'm telling you right now, when things like that, you say, well, things like that happen, it's because of the manager. When you go in that locker room, man, there's no fun, there's nothing. There's nothing because it's a cancer, and it goes from the manager. You need to get rid of that manager and that cancer and have hope. There's no hope. So there you go. And then you make blunders like that. That was a bad one. I don't understand what happened there. You had to single, you had to single, and then you just try to stretch it. I know you're trying to help the team, but come on. That's not good. Helping out the Phillies. We don't need to help the Phillies out. Come on, put the game back on. This is ridiculous. What are we showing here? He's getting razzed out there. He's going to get razzed because he did something. The Phillies fans are all over him. First pitch to Marsh is called a strike. Marsh struck out his first time up. Next pitch is swung on and fouled off. It's 0-2. Another 2-strike count on Marsh. I mean, it's like he's trying to do everything for the team himself. And it's unfortunate that he is the only superstar on that team right now. So 0-2, and that's a ground ball right to Simeon. Over the first, we got the out. Always get the first out of an inning. Make that 4-3. Because you know who's lurking. He's lurking probably hopefully not until the fourth, because that's when he should be up. He was, wow. I've never seen an umpire just stand there and wait. Just wait to make the call, because he was like, come on, Soto. You got to get here. And then they got him. Anyway, here comes Realmuto. He's 0 for. Oh, I didn't put the. Oh, all right. I messed that up. I didn't think the Mets were going to get a home run. Anyway, he's 0 for 1. Popped out. Next pitch is another pop out, looks like. Yep. Fly ball right to Binge. It's 2 gone. It comes up Hill, and he grounded out his first time up. Where's Waldo? Oh, there he is. I found him. He's like, no, I'm not Waldo. I'm wearing I wear the Phillies colors. Yeah, but it looks like Waldo, dude. That's a strike swinging foul. 0-1. Peterson's up to 63 pitches. He needs an easy inning. Next pitch is upstairs for a ball. 1-1. Phillies only have 1 ABS challenge left. Mets have both. Next pitch is low. That's a ball. 2-1. Oh, well, he's wearing he's definitely wearing like the cap for Waldo. So, all right, I get it. Next pitch is swung on and missed. That's 2-2. We got a 2-2 count here. 2-2 count. Bottom of the third. 2 out. 5-1 Phillies. Yep, you heard me. 5-1. What? It's only the third inning. Yeah, I know. Anyway, 5-1. And that's a call, strike 3. We'll take it. That's it. No runs, no hits, none left. We are going to the 4th inning. 5-1 Phillies. All right, coming up for the Mets in the 4th. Jared Young, A.J. Ewing, and Marcus Semien. And let's check the poll. Well, let me see. The poll looks all right outside. No, I'm just kidding. Get a little humor here. Let me see what we got going on here. All right, so both teams, even though they had that blowout yesterday, they both are opportunity to win the series with this rubber game. Unfortunately, right now the Mets are trailing by 4. But the poll is, I do appreciate. We got 9 votes, and of course the Met faithful, you gotta love them. 67% Mets and 33% Phillies. So right now the 33% is winning, but can that change if we can hold them and not give the Lumberjack any home runs? Maybe. So there you go. And maybe get Wheeler out quicker. But that guy seems to go like 8 innings almost all the time. That's one thing about the Mets. They always had farm team for great pitching. I don't know what happened now. So I'm saying, what's going on? You're telling me that there's no arms down there that are great and we can use them now. I don't get it. Anyway, enough. I can't keep crying over spilt milk because it's gonna get in my eyes, and I can't handle eyes with milk in it. It's terrible. Anyway. Oh, Woody, you heard that one? Woody, I didn't think Woody was going to hear that one. All right, Woody heard it. Anyway. Wow, this is a special night. They got Bob Costas doing this game. Holy cow, that's an MVP right there, people. I got to give that to Bob Costas. Man, trying to fill the shoes of Bob Costas. Oh, I better do a great job. Anyway, Wheeler's pitched to Young. He's 1 for 1. Wheeler, Young, not Wheeler. I already messed it up. Thank you. He singled in the 2nd, and that's a 1-0. That's a ball. I'm getting nervous now because Bob Costas. Anyway, 2-0. So. I really don't see any Met fans. Why would you be there, really? Seriously, right? Maybe you should just say, hey, I got a ticket. No, just keep that ticket. 3-0. We got a 3-0 count. 3-0 count right now. You're like, what, really? Yeah, there's a 3-0 count. Believe it or not, I'm not lying. And that's a strike call because he wasn't swinging. There's no way Mendoza was going to let him swing. That's 3-1. And I guarantee he's not swinging on the next pitch. And here comes the pitch, and he swung. Fouled it off. So it's 3-2 now. Oh, my God. I've seen Wheeler do this so many times in the years that he was a Met. He comes back from a 3-0 count, and he'll strike your butt out. Or he'll get you out. So let's see what happens. 3-2 pitch. And that's going to be he's going to tap it. He's tapping his hat. A challenge by the Mets. I think it's a strike myself, and I'm not even there. I think that's a strike. I think he just thought maybe. Yeah, that's a strike. Wheeler, and now they're both down to one. They're both down to one challenge left. I could see it being a strike. I don't know why he even thought that wasn't a strike. Didn't want to get showed up, I guess, by the umpire, so he did that. Anyway. A.J. Ewing, who singled his first time up. I told you, Wheeler can come back from a 3-0 count. Don't even think that you're gonna just sit there and, you know. First pitch is swung on and fouled off. 0-1. The good old days when the Mets had some good pitchers. Wasn't far away. It wasn't far away. It wasn't within the last 10 years. They had great pitchers. That's a ball, 1-1. But all those pitchers, that's another strike. 1-2. But all those pitchers now, you see them all. The jerseys are no longer Mets. DeGrom. You know? Pitchers that are retired already. All those pitchers. Yep. We got a 2-2 count. And here's the pitch. And that's a ground ball right to first. And he's going to flip it over the Wheeler covering and just gets... I'll tell you right now, Ewing, he just beat him. Wheeler is a big guy, so he didn't have to go that far. But right there was right. He was like a locomotive. He was right behind him. If there was any kind of fumble on that Harper throw, he would have got Wheeler would have got run over. But that's an out. Score that 3-1. 2 outs, and we got Marcus Semien, who flew out his first time up, or fouled out. First pitch, and that's swinging, miss. 0-1. All right. It happens. Here we go. Transmission's lost. Please try again. Unbelievable. It's bad enough I got a team that's horrible, and now I got a blip, 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 blip. Don't show me that angle, please. I'm outside the stadium looking in at Wheeler and the batter. Please don't show that. Up high. 1-2. See that? I didn't even see. 1-2 now. Wheeler's thrown 63 pitches? Wow. I didn't think so. 1-2 count, and that's a fly pop-up. Actually, a pop-up. It might be played by Real Muto. Foul territory, makes the catch, and that is the inning. Yep. That's the inning. No runs, no hits, none left. We go to the bottom of the fourth. It's 5-1 Phillies. Same thing he did before. Popped out. Coming up for the Phillies. And I think it's still Peterson. Maybe not. Stout, Turner, and young Babe Ruth. Crazy. Oh, my God. Just walk him. Just walk him every time there's a base open. I'm going to walk your butt. You know what? Mendoza can't do that because he's afraid of every little thing. He won't do it. How many times did they walk Bonds? Ridiculous. I think they even walked Bonds with the bases loaded once. I swear. But he won't do it. Mendoza won't do it. Time for peanuts. And Cracker Jacks. It's not time for that yet, but, you know. I don't eat Cracker Jacks, but peanuts. Crazy. I said before, I said, you know what? I had a great first game. Do you think I should do this game? Because I know that something's going to be wrong and it's going to be making my Father's Day horrible. But I'm dedicated to my team. I'm dedicated to the season, my first season doing this. This is my 40th Met game. Thank you. Thank you. Pat on the back. Anyway, so I figured, whatever. But I knew I was going to go through pain if they couldn't get through this. I knew that if Peterson wasn't going to pitch right, Wheeler was going to shine us. And, of course, mini Babe Ruth was going to kill us again. Got Stout. First pitch from Wheeler, I wish it was. Peterson is a strike call. He's 1 for 1 with a single. Next pitch is check swing foul. 0-2. Pitch. Now they're showing outside the state. I can't even see. I got to look in. And he struck him out. Look at him. Not that much bringing in the cash register, but he got another strikeout. He's actually got 4 strikeouts. It's going to bring up Trey Turner. 1 for 1 and a run scored. Peterson's at 71 pitches. Pitch is a strike call. Okay. Now, guest speaker, whatever it is, Anthony Rizzo. He is on the mic and he's in the dugout and he's got his own little desk. I can get that because you know what? NBC took care of that for him. I get that. But I still don't get Mattingly having a desk. I just don't see it. Trey Turner is 4th in voting for shortstops. I think it said 414,000. He's 4th. You know who's first, right? Is it Mookie Betts? Ground ball, shortstop. Over the first. 2 quick ones. Now, scored at 63. Now, if he hits a home run, it's a solo job. It doesn't hurt as much. Right. Try to sell that to me again, man. Anything he hits it hurts. Home run wise. And here it comes. Strike call. Schwarber is 1 for 1. Okay. Most homers before the All-Star break. He done it twice. 29. He's done it 3 times. What? Wait a minute. How come he couldn't keep that up? He's done it 3 times, and now he's trying to beat Mike Schmidt for the Phillies. 1-1 count. Next pitch is swung on and missed. 1-2. We got a 1-2 count on him. Why do you put the graphic up and then they take it down so fast? We got a 1-2 count on Schwarber. Don't throw him anything good. He struck him out. Wow, look at that. It took him 3 at-bats to strike him out, but that's it. No runs, no hits, none left. We go to the 5th. 5th already? All right, yeah. 5-1 Phillies. That's 2 straight innings that he has retired the side in order. Wow. Anyway, it's going to come. Oh, that's right. You know why? You know why? because he can't pitch the first inning or the second, and that's why he's like a, I don't understand why. Something's wrong with him. Mental block. Brett Beatty, Francisco Alvarez, and Luis Torrens. Yep. Crazy game. Still in this game. 4-1. 5-1. 4 runs down. All you gotta do is get bases loaded. Juan Soto grand slam. We're winning. We're tied it up. That's it, right? Yeah. I've seen it happen. There's been crazy games in Philadelphia over the years. In fact, like I said, all time the Mets have the best record against the Mets are better than Philly all the whole time, of course. Oh, you don't believe me? Okay. Hey Ziggy, what's the Mets record all time against Philadelphia Phillies?
The Mets are 535, 562-1 all time against the Phillies. They've won 535 games, lost 562, and tied once.
What? The Mets are worse? You told me yesterday we were not.
Yep, the Mets still trail the Phillies 562.
Oh my God! I just ate that crow.
Overall.
That's a crow right there. My bad. I must have heard it wrong. All right, thank you. Can you say "Let's go Mets"? No, she don't want to do it. She don't want. I can't believe it. I thought
Let's go Mets.
All right, thank you. Thanks, Ziggy. I thought for sure they said yesterday the Mets had a better record. Oh, maybe it's in Philadelphia? I don't know. Who knows? Oh, maybe I said that yesterday, Philadelphia. Anyway, that's bad. Brett Beatty, he's 0 for 1 or 0 for 40 right now, I think. Give me what he was. I know he's 0 for a lot. Got 0-1 pitch. That's a ball. 1-1. Popped out in a second. Low ball 2, 2-1. Get something going here. Oh, come on. Stop showing Mendoza to me. This guy I just can't. I can't. Why you got to show him? 2-2 pitch coming up. Again with Mendoza. 2-2 pitch from Wheeler. And that's going to be a call strike 3 because Brett Beatty watched it. Oh, no. Sorry, that was wrong. I'm sorry, Wheeler. I gave that to you by mistake. You deserve it anyway, but still. He watched that pitch. I don't get it. Brings up Francisco Alvarez, who grounded out his first time up. Next pitch is a strike call. 0-1. Pitch is a ball. 1-1. One pitch coming from Wheeler. Fouls it off. 1-2. He fouled it off himself. 1-2 pitch coming from Wheeler. Outside, 2-2. 2-2 pitch. He watched that one go by too. Struck out. He just watched it go by. Strike out for Wheeler again. How do you not protect the plate? Where is this non-protecting? Where are you? What are you looking for? What are you looking for? I don't get it. No protecting the plate twice. Beatty and him. Torrance is up. He's 0 for 1 with a strikeout. That's a ball. I don't get it. 1-0 count, and that's a strike. And he was walking away from the strike zone. He thought he was going to get hit by it. 1-1. Ridiculous. The Phillies set this up perfect for them. You know, they set it up perfect. 1-1 count, and that's a swinging strike. That's 1-2. They figured, all right, well, maybe we might lose the first game, but we have the other 2 starters that probably will take it. And there you go. Got a 1-2 count here. And that's foul back. Still 1-2. One-two count. And that's going to be a pop-up in the infield. Harper makes the play, and that is the inning. No runs, no hits, none left. Going to the bottom of the 5th. Still 5-1 Philadelphia. Oh, I'm using the wrong pen. No reds for the Mets. Hardly any red for the Mets. Coming up for the Phillies, and I think it's still Peterson, will be Harper, Baum, and Sosa. I don't know. Who knows anymore? I keep saying I'm not gonna talk about Mendoza. I'm not gonna, because you know what? It just falls on deaf ears, and it doesn't matter. Every day I wake up, he's still the manager of the Mets. So there you go. I'm not gonna say anything until it happens. And if it doesn't happen, well, then we suffer through the year with this man and this team the way it is. They play tomorrow? I didn't even know that. Let me see. Hold on. I gotta check. Gotta check on who they do play. If they do play tomorrow. Yeah. Oh wow. We're going back. The Mets are going back home to play the Chicago Cubs. So there'll be a game on tomorrow night. I'll have that for you. Oh boy. Cubbies are doing not too bad either. They had a rain out today. I was going to do their game, but it rained out. Austin Warren is in the game, so they took out David Peterson. 2.63 ERA, 28 strikeouts, and 12 walks. And it's going to be Austin Warren in the game for the Mets. And he's going to go against, what did I say it was? Bryce Harper, who was 1 for 2, double in the second. Pitch is swung on, and it is fouled off left field in the stands. 0-1. So, what are you going to do with Peterson now? Are they going to send him down, or are they going to put him in the bullpen? Next pitch is a ball, one and one. You know what I'm saying? Where is Peterson going now? He failed again. You know, you can't tell me he had a good game because he gave up 5 runs, so that's not good. 1-1 count. Outside. It's 2-1. You know what I'm saying? What are you gonna do? Oh boy, 3-1. Another dangerous batter. Hey, these Mets can't keep the. I don't know. You're giving these people pitches that they can smash. 3-1 count. He's gonna look for something to. And that ball is put the stamp because it's been delivered. It's a home run. It's like I could just you know, he's going for that. He's going for a cycle again. He's got a home run now, and he's got a single. He just needs a double and a triple again. Unbelievable. What am I watching? I gave it to the wrong guy. Wait a minute. What am I doing? I'm so messed up. I gave it to Turner. Watch him hit one now. Holy cow, man. Unbelievable. Boy. Swinging strike to Bohm, who's 1 for 2 today. RBI single. Man, that's perfect for even the Phillies. They got the perfect right field for these left-handed hitters. 1-1 count. Perfect right field for these hitters. 1-1 count is a strike call, 1-2. Well, he just moved up the ladder. He's got 42. He's not the closest. They didn't tell me who had the 60, but somebody has 60 home runs against the Mets, and I didn't see it. But Harper's got 42 now, so there's like 6 people before him. So anyway, it's 2-2 count. I would say pretty soon, mini Babe Ruth will probably be way past everybody. He'll be like 70 home runs by the time if he's still in baseball. That would be next year. He'll get all that. He'll be like killing the ball against the Mets this whole year, and then next year, pitches inside. He walked him. Almost hit him, but he walked him.
I'm walking here. I'm walking here.
Well, you see, Peterson finishes okay the last 2 innings, you know. Now you bring in Warren, and Warren can't get anything. It's like, hello, you know. Sosa, he's 1 for 2 with a single and an RBI in the first. Oh, man. Next pitch is swung on and misses. Got a 2-strike count on him. You ever see that? And he swings in. It's popped up and out of play over the Phillies dugout. You ever see that SpongeBob episode when they go, my eyes? Well, guess what? That's what's happening to me. My eyes. I can't. My eyes. That's what's happening right now. I'm confused what's going on. Okay, here we go. 0-2 pitch, and he swings at a bad pitch, and he strikes out First strikeout for Warren. He helped him out there. We got Marsh coming up. He's 0 for 2. I don't know. They got John Kruk. They got the great John Franco doing this game on Sunday night, and they were just showing John Kruk fighting somebody on the Mets mound. I can't remember, but whatever. They beat us even when they beat us up. Well, no, you can't beat Darryl Strawberry. He'll kill you. I can see right now John Kruk trying to hold Darryl back. Anyway, 0-1 count, and that's a ball. It's 1-1. Struck out and grounded out today, Brandon Marsh. He's been red hot, but Mets seem to cool him down. Next pitch is strike call, 1-2. We got a 1-2 count here. Mets gave back that run. It's now 6-1, back to five run lead. Here comes the pitch, and that's going to be a swinging strikeout. The second strikeout. 2 outs. Brings up J.T. Realmuto. He's 0 for 2. Keep the camera on the field, please. I just need the camera on the field, that's all. First pitch to Realmuto is a swing strike. 0-1. Next pitch is a strike call. That's 0-2. Now he found the strike zone, but unfortunately he had to give up that run to find it. 0-2 pitch, and that's a... Did he swing? No swing, says that... Is somebody knocking? No swing, says the first base umpire. Oh. And there's a line drive caught by the first baseman. And that'll retire the side. I'm going to go check this out. I have to go check it out. Something's going on. I hear noise, banging. So that's it for the inning. But they get the home run solo by Bryce Harper. It's now 6-1. I'll be right back. Who's banging like that? Who's banging like that? Oh my God, I was like banging like through the wall. I thought it was Jaden and you, like, you know, slamming doors. I don't know. I can't hear it here. Hear it? Knock him out, drag him out. Well, it must be the upstairs people. Knock him out, drag him out. Maybe the cops will be coming. How fun would that be, right? That's upstairs. Oh, boy. Okay. So, anyway. Going to the top of the 6th, and the Mets will bring up Carson Binge, Bo Bichette, and Juan Soto. And you know who's still going to be in there, Zach Wheeler. Oh, boy. Oops. All right. So, just waiting for the commercials to end, which they never do. Nope, another commercial, and they're getting ready to bat. So, I don't know. 3G has to fix whatever's going on. You have to wait till the game is being televised and it's still 3G right. 3G's before it, at least 2 pitches before it. Come on, what's going on? All right, Wheeler's pitching to Binge, and Binge is 1 for 2 with that home run. Only met run, swinging strike. 0-1. $80 pitches for Wheeler. I say another inning if they don't get him. Next pitch is a ball, 1-1. Mets need to work the pitch count. That's all you got to do. Wait for a pitch that you think. That's going to be a ball. 2-1. Two-one count. Outside, 3-1. We haven't heard that in a while. Really nothing you can do. The fans are not ready for this game for the Mets. There's no emotion. 3-1 count. That's a swinging foul ball. Make it 3-2. Three-two pitch coming. That's another swinging foul ball. Still keeping it going, Binge. Bringing that pitch count up. Because you never know what the relievers are going to be doing. If they're going to have a nice night or a bad night. Three-two pitch. Another foul. Working that count, baby. You got to admire a young rookie like this. Doing a great job. 3-2 count. Trying to do something. Start the inning off. Here comes the pitch. And that's going to be a ball 4. And he walked him. Good start to the inning. Going to bring up Bo Bichette, who is 0 for 2 today. But Bo's got power. And his Wheeler getting tired. That's another thing. First pitch is a strike call. 0-1. Struck out and grounded out tonight, Bo Bichette. Next pitch is swung on and missed. He swung on a bad pitch outside the zone. Why would you do that? But I guess he was fooled. I don't know how you'd be fooled that bad, but whatever. 0-2. On deck is Juan Soto. Next pitch is swung. Oh, wow. Call strike 3. He took that pitch. Another strikeout for Wheeler. Oh, no. Oh, God. Oh. This room gets hot in here. Juan Soto's coming up. First pitch is a ball. And Juan Soto is 1 for... Is it a ball? What am I supposed to say? What are they showing? I don't know what they're showing at. He just looked down and Didn't care about it. That's a ball inside. 2-0 to Soto. Soto is 1 for 2. Singled and thrown out at second. He's got a 2-0 count right now. Next pitch is swung on and missed. 2-1. Man, this series started off great when he had 2 solo home runs in the first 2 innings, and thought for sure he would get like a great series. It's 3-1 right now. Three-one count. Oh God, stop showing me Mendoza, please. We got a 3-1 count coming to Soto, and he's gonna walk Soto. 2 walks around that strikeout. It's gonna bring up Young, or maybe a pinch hitter. No, it can't because it's still Wheeler. I would put Ventos up so bad right now. It brings up Young. Most walks before turning 30. Juan Soto's got 932. The leader was Mickey Mantle, 1,129. He's only 28. His birthday is going to be on 25th of October. Young is up. He's 1 for 2. First pitch is outside, ball. 96 pitches from Wheeler. I don't think he's going to go any further than this inning. I think this is it. Get some runs in this inning. 1-0 pitch is a strike call. Oh, that pitch was right. Beautiful. Oh, man. One and one count. They all know it. The Phillies fans know that Wheeler's done this inning. Next pitch is swung on and missed. 1-2. On deck is A.J. Ewing. A 1-2 pitch to Young. And it's low. 2-2. We got a 2-2 count here. We got runner on first and second. We got 1 out. 6-1 in the top of the 6th. This is the time for the Mets to do something. 2-2 count. High for 3-2. We got a 3-2 count here. Let's go. 3-2. Wheeler's now at 100 pitches. Here comes the pitch, and that's going to be a foul ball, so it's still 3-2. I can feel that Wheeler's going to be gone soon. If they can't get him out, I think Wheeler I didn't see anybody warming up, so I don't know. Who knows anymore? On deck batter, of course, is A.J. Ewing. Strange things happen. Here comes the 3-2 pitch, and he's going to walk him. And he just walked another batter. He walked 3 batters. The bases are loaded for the Mets. And getting warmed up is Bowland. Is it Bowland? Jonathan Bowland. And here comes Don Mattingly. He's going to make the pitching change right now. So Wheeler is coming out. And I'll tell you right now, a lot of Met fans are happy, just like me. Like this. I mean, his base is loaded. 1 out. Wait a minute. Wheeler's staying in? They're letting Wheeler stay in, Mattingly. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Here we go. A.J. Ewing against Don Malley. No, A.J. Ewing against Wheeler. And A.J. Ewing is 1-4-2 tonight. Wouldn't it be nice for the kid to hit a granny slammy? To be at one run down? Here we go. You got to get up for this one. Come on now. We got a one up in one. I mean, no pitch yet. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Wheeler's at 102 pitches. First pitch is called a strike of. Oh, Ewing's challenging that call. I don't know if that's a strike. Ewing might be right. ABS challenge. Let's see. ABS challenge. We'll see. Ewing is right because that kid could. That's very good. That's one against the umpire. I give him one. Ewing was perfect on that. The Mets still have their challenges. It's a 1-0 count. Right, 1-0. Yeah. Okay. Next pitch is a ball outside. We got a 2-0 count. I can feel that. I feel it. If he can't get him out, he's definitely going to come out. Here comes. Here goes. They're warming him up right now. Still, here comes a pitch, and Ewing hits it, and that's a ground ball. And they get the out at second, so a force out. The run does score, so the run does score for the Mets. Ewing beats the play at first. He gets an RBI. And that's going to be it for Wheeler. The Mets just made it 6-2 now, with runners on first and third and 2 outs. And Wheeler's done for the night. And like I said, you got a fast runner like that, you ain't catching him. You ain't getting a double play. You got to be very, very, very fast. So Wheeler is done. And that's a big relief for the Mets because now, like I said, you don't know who you're going to get coming in the bullpen. From the bullpen. So it's 6-2. Coming up next will be Marcus Semien. So Jonathan Bowlen is coming in. Jonathan Bowlen for the Phillies. He just woke me up a little bit because now that Wheeler's out, right? I don't know how this guy pitches, and I know that the Phillies have problems with their bullpen also. So we'll see. We will see. Still, Wheeler pitched a great game, so you got to give it to him. Very rare that Wheeler pitches a bad game in all his career, so. First and third. Trying to make it closer. All right, here we go. All right, so Bowlen on the mound against Marcus Semien. First pitch is a strike call, and Marcus Semien is 0 for 2. He gave up 4 hits, 2 runs earned, and 2 runs scored. And that's a swinging strike. Come on, Marcus. You're swinging at nothing right now. You're swinging at his garbage. ERA of 3.57 innings, strikes 23, 4 walks. Come on, Marcus. Oh, man, I hate this. He lined out and popped out. All right. We got a 1-2 pitch, and he swings at a high pitch and strikes out to end the inning, end the threat. The Mets score 1 run on no hits, leaves 2. To the bottom of the 6th, it's 6-2 Phillies. Wow. Crazy. With no hits, and they had bases loaded with the walks. And usually walks, man, they usually do you in, but nah. Coming up for the Phillies in the bottom of the 6th is Hill, Stout, and Turner. And I'm not sure if Warren's pitching or not, so we'll see. Oh, that would have been so nice if get it closer than it was, you know. Now you got to keep that the way it is. 4 runs down. Anything with 4 runs, you got a chance with a grand slam. That's what I look at like that. Will it happen? Of course. Maybe not. Oh, long day. Long night. Long day. Long commercials, too. I'm watching the 3D. It's weird. It's already started again, the 3D before me. Crazy, man. How many people like the 3D? I like the 3D, but I don't like when it does this. Okay, so first pitch from Warren, he's still pitching, to Hill, who is 0 for 2, is a ball outside. Grounded out and struck out. Next pitch is a strike call. We got a 1-1 count. I still don't see Mets in the stadium. I have not seen one. Are they not showing them, or are they just hiding? Next pitch is upstairs. It's 2-1. Here comes the pitch, and that's going to be over the short. Oh, he missed it just over his head into center field. I thought for sure Bo Bichette was going to make the catch, and it did not happen. So, again, man on first with a single. You do not want this to start again like you did last inning, Warren. Here comes Bryson Stott. He's 1 for 2 with a single. Mets should be in double play debt right now. And that's a ball outside. You know what? I could say that they're really not a great double play team. They don't get that much. Not like they used to. Here's the pitch, and that's a strike call. We got a 1-1 count. This inning right here, you definitely don't want to give back runs. You ready? You know, you're down 4. get out of this inning. But you know what? 2 more batters, and the mighty tree trunk is coming up. It's 1-2 count. We got a 1-2 count here. One-two count to stop. Come on. Ground ball right to the pitcher. Throw to second. Bichette gets it, throws to first. That's a double play. You see that? Dreams do really happen. I called the double play. I said you don't get that many, and Warren almost threw that ball, and Bichette he had to make sure he. Oh boy, I was gonna say if Warren would have thrown that away, I would have gone nuts. But that's a double play, and it's gonna bring up Turner with 2 outs, nobody on. Keep the keep Paul Bunyan on the bench. It's a 2-0. 2-0 count. Oh God, he keeps showing Manley sitting at the desk like this. Oh, who's that? Oh, it's his son. He's Phillies in. Oh, wait, hold on. Timeout. Preston Manley is the general manager of the Phillies. I did not know that. Don Manley's son. Oh, what do we got here, people? That's a call, strike 2-2. Is that called collusion? What is it called? Does anybody remember that? I mean, don't get me wrong. Don Manley was a great baseball player. But he got that job somehow. I don't know. Quick of flowy. I'm just getting a little weird right now. I'm very happy for Don Manley. He's a really good player. Should be in the Hall of Fame, just like Keaton Evans. Ground ball, second base to the first, and that is the inning. So okay, there goes. The double play helps to retire the side. That's a 4-3 putout. That's what they needed. They got 1 hit, no runs, none left. We go to the 7th inning. Mets trail 6-2. Yeah, definitely needed that. Don't want to keep giving up runs. I mean, here comes, it's coming up next inning. Incredible Hulk. I got all names for this guy now, man. Forget it. Coming up for the Mets in the 7th inning. Brett Beatty, maybe a pinch hitter. Francisco Alvarez and Luis Torrens. Because they have a new pitcher, so maybe they'll put a pinch hitter. Because Beatty ain't doing nothing. I wish I could find out how many, if I could look it up, how many games that he has not got a hit. Or how many at bats. It should be like 0 for 100. No, I'm only kidding. About 0 for 99. He's not doing good at all. I think Jonathan Bauman is still in the game. Bowlen. Oh, boy. Okay, Jose Alvarado is coming in to pitch. So Jose Alvarado is in for the Phillies' 3rd pitcher tonight. He pitched on Friday. Here we go. And I think it's going to be Wagaman for Brett Beatty. Looks like Wagaman is coming in. Wagaman. And first pitch to Wagaman is a ball upstairs. 32 games, ERA 6.58, innings 26, strikeouts 34, and 10 walks. Next pitch is a strike call, 1-1. Eric Wagaman, 250, 1 home run, 2 RBIs, and 9 games with the Mets. Next pitch is swung on and missed. We got a 1-2 count here. Next pitch is high upstairs, 2-2. Two count. Next pitch is low. We got a 3-2 count here. 3-2 count. Three-two count coming. Fouled it off. Still 3-2. Out of play. In the stands. Three-two count. Next pitch is swung on. He hit it. He swung on it. He swung at a high pitch. Struck him out. Swung at ball 4. Great job. Good job. Hey, right. How can you swing at that pitch like that? Brings up Francisco Alvarez. He's 0 for 2. Come on. I mean, give me a break here. Oh, yeah. Francisco Alvarez 0 for 2, ground out and strikeout. He's got a strike on him right now. Next pitch is a swinging strike. You know how he does. He likes to get 2 strikes on him. He feels comfortable with the 2 strikes. I don't. 0-2 count to Alvarez. Next pitch is swung on and fouled off. We got an 0-2 count. Oh, God. 0-2 pitch, and it's low ball, 1-2. I think John Franco is the only Met in the building. I mean, seriously, I don't see Met fans at all. I just see John Franco as an announcer. Next pitch is swung on and missed. He struck him out. Mets are going down with these either up high or down in the dirt. Brings up Luis Torrens. You know that just to let you know that the Mets have both their catchers in the game. Isn't that crazy? Don't you think that isn't that like not good to do? First pitch fouled off. He's 0 for 2. You know what I'm saying? They got Torrens in the game. If something would happen, they got both catchers in that game. One's DHing and one's catching. So why couldn't you put as a DH Ventos? What is up with that? I'm going to still keep saying that because Ventos should be in the game. 0-1 count. To me, that means that he don't know how to manage. And he was a bench coach for the Yankees, Boone. You'd think he would have learned something from Boone. He's made the playoffs every year. Oh, I gotta stop. I can't with this guy. I can't. They got a timeout right now. I lost count. It was 0-1, I think. Yeah, I think it's 0-1. Yep, 0-1. Here comes the pitch, and it's low outside. 1-1. 1-1 count. We're at the top of the seventh, 6-2 Phillies. The Phillies fans look bored. Hey, there's a Met fan. Oh my God, there was a Met fan. Wow, right in the middle of the Phillies. And you can tell right away he's a Met fan because he's got the whitest hair you can ever see. That's how long he's been a Met fan. Got a 2-1 count. On deck batter Carson Binge. Here comes the pitch, and that's going to be over the first baseman's head, and they're going to be a base hit. I haven't done this in a long time. I can't even get it working because it don't want to work. Sorry. Nope, that wasn't it. That's it. Carson Binge. The only one up, pitching coach coming out. I was going to say the only one that's actually did something. He's homered, and he's got a 1 for 2 with a walk and a home run. Off of, come on, you know it's a great night when you get a home run off a Wheeler. You talk about that for years. Great grandkids. Maybe to your own kids on Father's Day. Yeah, I remember on Father's Day, I hit a home run against Zach Wheeler. Anyway, timeout again. He's 5th in hits for rookies. He got 70. That's good, man. At least you're in the top 10, man. He's doing all right. But here we go. See what happens now. Bo Bichette on deck. There's a pitch, and that's a ball. ABS challenge. Oh, no. Sorry, I'm sorry, I thought they were going to challenge. There's only one challenge each, ABS challenge for Mets and the Phillies. Here's the next pitch. And that ball is a outside 2-0. Next pitch is a strike call. Remember, PCA is coming into town. I'm not going to tell you who that is. You should know it. 2-1 count. And that's outside. That's 3-1. We got a 3-1 count here. Runner on first. 2 outs. Top of the 7th. 6-2 Phillies. Here comes the pitch, and that's going to be a ground ball right to second, over to first, and that retires the side. So the Mets do not do anything. And now we go to the bottom of the 7th. Score that a 4-3 putout. So 1 run, one hit, no runs, 1 left on. We go into the bottom of the 7th. 6-2 Philadelphia. Coming up for Philly, you know who's coming up? Do I have to say it? Yeah, I have to say it, right? I was trying to get a different name for him. I've been getting all these different names and I can't now. I'm blank. Anyway, I ain't got nothing for him. Well, yeah, well, I already said it 1,000 times already, but the reincarnation of Babe Ruth, how's that? And then we got Harper, and then we got Bohm. So there you go. And I'm not sure if Warren's pitching this inning or not. So 1 for 2, home run, walk, and a strikeout. What are they doing? I'm not even moving that thing. Don't even ask me what's going on with the 3D. I ain't touching it. Look, nothing. Maybe my brain is doing it. Up and down, up and down. Seriously, I ain't touching that. That is strange. Look, not touching it. Spooky. And if it was real, my wife could tell you I'd be in the next country. I wouldn't be right here. You'd be like, where did he go? I'll be like, oh, hey, I would call my wife. Yo, get Jaden out of the house. Let's go. That's me. Yeah, that's right, Woody. All right, so Carl still ain't back yet, the game. I'm sure it's I don't know what's going on. Who knows anymore? Why they got so many commercials going when the game's already going? Well, I think it's I want to say it's still Warren. I don't know. Let's see. Let's get to the game. Let's stop looking up the block. Yeah, we know what's going on already. We know. We know that the Scoreboard is 1 for 2, 3 home run. We know that Wheeler had a great game. We know that. Stop rubbing it in. Can you please? Thank you. Brooks Raley's in the game. His 30th game this year. 200 ER, 2.00 ERA, 31 strikeouts, 12 walks. Eric Wagaman is now at third base. I'm at first. Anyway, first pitch is a strike call, 0-1. They love to pitch to this guy. That's a pop-up, and it's out of play. Back behind the plate. 0-2 we got. We got an 0-2 on Kyle Schwarber. He's having an off night. Only one home run. 0-2. Come on. 0-2. Here comes the pitch, and it's a foul. Still 0-2. I think Met relievers have pitched too many games. Ground ball foul outside of third. 0-2 still. We got an 0-2 count still. I pay those guys to do that, so they've been doing it a lot. Not really. There's not that many strikes on him. Next pitch is a ground ball right to first, picked up by Young, and he gets him out himself. We got Bryce Harper. He's got 2 for 3, a home run, a double. I don't think he's going to get a cycle tonight. I shouldn't say it, but maybe I don't think he has a chance for it now. So we'll see. Next pitch is a foul ball out of play, 0-1. Wow. Okay, well. Next pitch is swung on and fouled off again, 0-2. We got an 0-2 count again. It is getting late now. I still have to remember that. Don't want to be too loud. Got neighbors. Even though they bang crap. Anyway, what's a foul again? Still 0-2. Yeah, a lot of happy fathers with their kids in Philadelphia. Next pitch is high, ball, 1-2. That's going to be a fly ball, foul out of play. Still 1-2. Yep, you got a happy bunch of fathers and sons with the Phillies. And as you look, you can see, not here, but there, in New York, you got a lot of kids slamming the door on their father saying, go home. Anyway, oh, it's a base hit. Now he's got a base hit. Now the Mets would have to tie it up for him. Well, let's see. Well, they got to go. They still got 8th inning. He's got a single, a double, and a home run. He just needs a triple again. Are you kidding me? Let's see him do it. I want to see him do it. Let's see if he gets up again. Anyway, yeah, I could just see the kids saying, you made me a Met fan? Happy Father's Day. Slam the door and go home. Strike call. 0-1 to Bohm. He's 1-2. 1 for 2. Next pitch is up high. 1-1. Unfortunately, my son is a Yankee fan. It's all right. Don't have to boo me. He's a Derek Jeter fan. Grew up like that. That's a fly ball. A.J. Ewing makes the catch. That's 2 outs. So my daughter doesn't even like sports. So there you go. What? Why are you clapping for it? Well, a lot of people don't like sports anymore. Just clowning around. Anyway, Sosa 1 for 3. First pitch is a foul ball. 0-1. I'm glad she doesn't like the sports because you get so much headaches from sports. 0-1 count. Next pitch is swung on and missed. We got an 0-2 count. Six to 2. Mets trailing by 4. Bottom of the 7th. Trying to keep it close. Next pitch is swung on and popped up, but it's going out of play. Still 0-2. Oh. Next pitch is swung on and fouled off down the third baseline. Still 0-2. I couldn't remember what it was. A lot of young kids at this game tonight. I mean, babies. Bring your baby to the game tonight. Hey, a Met fan with his hat on, and his son is a Philadelphia fan. I can see it right there. Next pitch is hit by a pitch. Come on, what is up with that? You had 0-2 count on this guy, so you figured, I can't get him out, I'm going to hit him. Well, now you got a man on base. I got two men on base, and you got Brandon Marsh. He's been quiet. He's 0 for 3 tonight, but you know what? You can't, you got to watch out. He can just make this game 9-2. He's coming out of the game for a pinch runner for Crawford. So he's coming out of the game who just got hit by the pitch. Sosa. All right, here we go. Runners on first and second. Here comes the pitch, and that's inside. Did it hit Marsh? I hope not. It did not. It's a ball 1-0. Come on, stop showing this guy to me. He makes my stomach turn, really does. Next pitch is swung on. That's hit to center field. A.J. Ewing's going to make the play, and that retires the side. So, no runs, 1 hit, 2 left on. We go to the top of the 8th, 6-2, Philadelphia. Coming up for the Mets in the 8th inning will be Bo Bichette, Juan Soto, and probably a pinch hitter. Probably, I would say it's going to be Ventos. But right now it's saying Jared Young, so we'll see. Because that's when he uses them. He uses them at like the end of the game. Then he puts them in for defensive purposes. Anything helping with that poll? Okay, the poll went up a little bit. We got 10 votes now. Well, they're still giving the Mets 70%. The Phillies 30%. You thought maybe Philly fans would come in and destroy this poll, but nope. Met fans are still there. I don't know what's going on with us Mets fans. We're brainwashed, I guess. We're sitting here like, the Mets are a good team. They're going to make it to the playoffs. C spot. Oh, I'm sorry. I was just in a subliminal message. That's what they're doing, because I'm telling you right now. Thank you, Woody. But this should be, the Phillies should be the one with the poll taking this, no question about it. So, but loyal Met fans. That's why we don't want to be loyal Met fans. We need to not show up anywhere, watch the game, anything, so that way they can, we can boycott it, and then maybe they'll make the change. All right, well, enough of my soapbox. Standing on a soapbox, I'm done with that. I can't keep doing it. It's going to get me nuts. All right, so what did I say? I said Bo Bichette, he's 0 for 3. And I think it's the same pitcher. Listen to me. Kerkering is in the game, and Bo just swung at a bad pitch from Kerkering. Can you just wait and see what he throws? Kerkering is 30 games, 228, 2.28, 31 strikeouts, 13 walks, and another swing and another strike. It's 0-2 already. Just like that. New outfield, left field, Marsh, Crawford, center field, and Hill is right field. So they moved them, switched them. Crawford came in the game. Pitches, ball, 1-2. Yeah, I don't think Bo's got it anymore. I think now that he's going to go back home, he loses it. We need him at home, too, to work. Next pitch is swung on, and that is popped up. Right to Harper. He's going to make the play in foul territory, and that is one gone. That's an 0-4-4 for Bo Bichette. It's going to bring up Juan Soto, who's 1-for-2 with a single and a walk. Oh, I think they said the Futures game. I think they said the Futures game alumni will be. I'm not sure if they're in the game or they're alumni. Well, they're alumni. They're not going to be in the game. Carson Binge was in it for last year, I guess. Here comes Juan. Can't do anything with a solo home run. And that pitch is way upstairs. 2-0. Enjoying that ice? Very nice. Very cool, man. Clean your face. 2-0 pitch. Ball 3. Nobody leaving Philadelphia this game. That's a strike call. 3-1. Why would you? You're about to take the Mets out. Strike call. 3-2. Oh. 3-2 pitch, and he looks at strike 3. What? Can you explain to me? Weren't you taught when you were younger to protect the plate? The Mets don't protect the plate. They just don't. They don't protect the plate. They watch the pitch go past. And who's coming up now? Is it Young? Probably Young because, nobody on base. He's 1-for-2 and the ground ball right to Harper. No, to second base, because I thought it was Harper. And it's 4-3 put out, and that is the inning. No runs, no hits, none left. We go to the 9th. No, we're not. We're going to the 8th. I'm trying to rush it. Bottom of the 8th, actually. 6-2. Coming up, Realmuto, Hill, Stout. Now, the Phillies would have to go off just to get to Harper. He'd have to bat. They'd have to get 6. They have to get 5 batters up before he gets up to try that again, to try a triple, to get the cycle. Because you know that they're not getting up in the bottom of the 9th unless the Mets make a miracle. So, but we'll see. We will see. Who knows what's going to happen this inning? All right. Funny commercial. Don't forget, tomorrow night, the Mets will be playing the Cubs. Will it be a new manager? Oh, that would be so nice. So nice. Anyway, it's JT Realmuto is coming up. And it's going to be, Minter. Minter's in the game for the Mets. First pitch is a ball upstairs from Minter. That's A.J. Minter. 9 games this year. No ERA. 7 strikeouts, 1 walk. Doing his job. Next pitch is a ball upstairs. So we got AJ, got JT, you know. Two-zero pitch is a strike call. Two-one count, and that ball is popped up and playable for AJ Ewing. Come on, you can't make that stuff up. That was funny. So AJ Minter threw it to JT Realmuto, and AJ Ewing made the catch, put out. So anyway, I'm getting tired. Anyway, it's Hill. Is that Hill? Oh, is that Crawford? Who is that? Hill, right? Yeah, 1 for 3. Hill singled his last time up, and yeah, let's see what happens. 1-0 count, and the pitch is a strike. 1-1. You ever think about putting Minter in as the opener? You know, maybe. You know, just saying. 1-1 count, and that pitch is swung on and hit to Soto in left, and that's 2 gone. Broken. 2 gone. Bryson Stout. He's 1 for 3. If he doesn't get on base, then you might as well say no for the cycle. I'm calling it right now. Here comes the pitch. It's a strike call. 0-1. Long day of baseball. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Next pitch is ground ball right to first. Over to Minter, covering it. Ooh, did he beat him? Minter, I think he beat him. Are they going to challenge that? Because, why? He's not going to challenge it. They don't need to. Nice play. Score that 3-1, and that's the inning. No runs, no hits, none left. We go to the last licks. Remember how they used to say last licks? You get the last licks. It's your turn. Last licks. But anyway, it's it for the Mets. We got A.J. Ewing, Marcus Semien, and probably they're going to put Wagaman or they're going to put a pinch hitter. Let's see. And they're going to have, I don't know if Devin Williams will come in because yesterday he pitched in a 15-3 blowout. They put Devin Williams in the game. He threw like 17, 18 pitches. And plus, it's not a save situation. It's a four run lead. So I think Manley would be stupid to put him in, because then you won't have him for your next series. So there you go. I'm helping out the Phillies right now. That's what I do. Anyway, see what happens. See if the Mets can score 4 runs, 5 runs, win the game. Next inning. Yeah, sure. Oh, wow. Snuck up on me. Don't say hello, but thank you for the subscribe. Here's for you. Oh, wait. Hold on. There you go. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it. I'm not sure if you're a Phillies or a Met fan, or just a fan of me or baseball. See, I threw that in, me or baseball. Anyway. Do I wish that the Mets come back? Of course I do. I wish the Mets were in first place. I wish the Mets didn't have nobody behind them. Remember, if you remember, from 1986 till now, this is the year. Another milestone from the 1986 Mets since the Mets won the World Series. So I thought maybe there'd be a chance, but when they got rid of Pete and Nimmo and McNeil and of course Diaz, then I said, no, it ain't gonna happen. So anyway, here we go. Oh my God, they put him in the game. Why? What is wrong with Mattingly? Seriously, here he comes. He's making his entrance with the Spiders. It's not a saved opportunity. Unless they make it a save. Unless, I don't, maybe I'm wrong. I thought it was only 3. They got 4 runs lead. That is not a save opportunity. That's just trying to show off to the Mets. Anyway, first pitch to A.J. Ewing is fouled off, and A.J. Ewing is 1 for 3 with an RBI tonight. Why? It's not a save opportunity. I don't know. Don't ask me why. That's a strike, 1-1. And you know what? You put in a guy that his mentality is saves. He's not in a save opportunity. He may blow this. Just saying. I've seen it happen with the Mets. Just saying. Next pitch is swung on, and that's going to drop in center field for a base hit. And what I just say? Base hit by Ewing. And you kept him out of the game yesterday. And I put a single with a circle. I don't put single with circle. Anyway, Marcus Semien's coming up, or a pinch hitter. No, I don't think they're going to pinch hit Semien. He's not having a good night. He's 0 for 3 with a strikeout. And now, let's see. I think the Philly fans are confused. Why is he in there? Maybe because it's Father's Day, he wanted to show off. I don't know. He has 18 saves, but he's 3 behind the leader, Cad Smith. And it's a 1-0 count. And that pitch is swung on, and whoa, foul into the left field bleachers, stands. Hey, yo, hey. Yo, Adrian. No, I'm starting with Philadelphia. 1-1 count. Next pitch is, strike swinging. We got a 1-2 count here. I'm definitely sure that you have to have 3 runs a lead to be a save. 4 is not a save. He didn't come in an extra inning or nothing like that. Earlier. He came in the 9th inning. So it's not a save. Pitch is outside. It's 2-2. Just, you know, you know. 2-2 pitch. And Marcus Semien goes down swinging, which I knew he probably would. First strikeout, first out of the game. It's going to be a pinch hitter, and it's not who I expected. It's going to be MJ Melendez. Is there something wrong with Ventos? I don't get it. MJ Melendez is coming in. I don't get it. Anyway, Melendez is in. Why question anything that Mendoza does, Bill? I don't know why I do it. And why are you talking to yourself? I don't know. That's what the Mets do to me. Okay, so we got Melendez waiting for the pitch. And a swinging strike. And A.J. Ewing takes the base for indifference. I don't know why it's, well, I guess it's called that because of the, run indifference. But anyway, 0-1 count. MJ Melendez is swinging like he's weed whacking on a weekend. Well, it is a weekend for his father's lawn. There we go. Because that's what he just did. Thank you, Woody. 2 strikes on him. You know, just put me up. I could have done the same thing. 2 strikes, and let's see. Oh, ball 1-2. Yeah, I could stand in front of a guy who's pitching like 100 miles an hour almost and swing at the ground. Or go wailing, swinging, wail. Oh, that's what he's doing, Melendez. 1-2 count. And he strikes him out the same way he did before, the same way. 3 pitches in the dirt. We're down to our last out. And that's going to be Francisco Alvarez. So, here we go. Mets are going to lose another series to the Phillies. That's a swinging strike. 0-1. He better not get a save on this because that's wrong. There's no save. I'm sorry. Nope. I think Madeline forgot the score. Got an 0-1 pitch. This guy's going to blow everybody away. 0-1 pitch. Here's another swing and miss. 0-2. Down to the last strike. Phillies will gain a game on the Braves, who lost today. Mets will just stay where they are. Oh-2 pitch coming, and that's a swinging. He didn't even come close to that pitch. Strikeout, and that is the game. No runs, no hits, 1 left. Phillies win the game by a final score of 6-2. Phillies win the series 2-1. Mets just look like they do. Dumbfounded. Don't know what's up. So, there we go. Winning pitcher is Zach Wheeler. And losing pitcher has to be David Peterson. That's it. It's late. It's 10:12. My daughter's still got 3 more days of school. So I will be back tomorrow for the Mets against Cubs. So I'll put that up and you'll see that. And you can also check me out on this channel. I'll have videos out. You can check my history of that. And Twitch channel also, and the TikTok. I do some shorts and I do some cover songs. So that's really basically it. And unfortunately, the Mets could not come back to take the rubber game. They do not. They lose it, and they fall to the Phillies. Thanks a lot, everybody. Thank you for that subscriber. I really appreciate everybody, and enjoy the rest of your Father's Day. And I will see you on the other side. That means I'll see you